Ah, streaming, so fun. Where's my camera not fucking working? I'm still alive, by the way. Give me a second. You know what bothers me the most about this? Is that I had to create a new stream, delete the stream. No, I'm having streaming problems. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My computer doesn't like me. No, let me rephrase that. My computer loves me. It's streaming who doesn't like me. Give me a second, my camera is fucking up. Like, everything can work fine. It's not until I start doing something related to streaming that everything goes to shit. Don't even know you can hear me. Give me a second. Ah. Fuck you. I'm back. Last time, oh yeah, that is too bright. So I need to keep like the stream, OBS, and then whatever the fuck I'm doing open at the same time because something always happens. Last night. Yes, last night. So I was streaming, and the funniest part, so I was streaming last night. I'm losing track. So I was streaming last night, and the stream kept doing this annoying thing where it would like stop, like sending. It will show no data on the stream. I forgot the title. It's still raining. It will show no data on the stream, and YouTube Live does something really annoying. That is that when you stop streaming, or when the live's not getting any data, it just like disconnects the stream. So I was streaming and trying to figure out like if I was still live, and the system wouldn't tell me. So the stream would freeze. It's probably frozen now. The stream would freeze, and then it would disconnect. And that means I will have to like refresh my OBS, and if I take too long, it will just log me out. So I had to create another playlist, and it's the most annoying thing ever, man. No, because it happened before. It's not the weather. You would guess that it's the weather because I was like, oh, okay, maybe the like there. I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe the internet connection is not that good. But I got like 16 gigs of upload last night, and it kept constantly like logging out. And I looked into it, and apparently it's something about the settings that you have on your encoder. And I got like a mid-tier computer, let's just say. And it can't fucking handle it. So it's like, it's the most frustrating thing ever. That's why I don't stream. If I could stream, I would stream more often if I knew that I can just like press play and just do whatever the fuck I want. But I gotta constantly be nursing this baby, this dumb retard baby. I think I can say retard. So yeah, it's that's why I don't stream, because it's the most frustrating shit to do. And I was like, I'm just gonna get Starlink and just use Starlink to like stream and stop worrying about the. I wouldn't be able to use Starlink today, I don't think, because with the storm. And yeah, it's like I'm in a constant tug of war with my own stream to like make it work. I don't know. Anyways, here we are. I'm not gonna stream much after this because once the storm clears, I'm gonna have to go back to work and I have so much shit lined up. I gotta do so much stuff. It's a nice little holiday that the cyclone is giving us. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream now. I gotta watch the new. I've watched 3 of the 4 movies that I'm gonna review for the next Studio Ghibli video, and the last one I have to watch is Spirited Away, which is kind of like the movie that I want to review. So I'm about to do that, but I was like, I can do that now and then stream at 5, but that makes it. What'd you say it was 9 p.m. in Washington? Someone said it was 9 p.m. in Washington. That would make it 11 p.m. or maybe 12 p.m. So I was like, I'll stream now, get some of the people in the US to watch if they want to, and then I can do the rest of the stuff here while it's still like 5 p.m. when it's still the afternoon. I'm not going anywhere, so it's like. And I probably want to have to do that with the videos as well, because I usually just finish my videos at like 10 or 11 at night. That means I upload them right away, which makes them. Let me just delete these fucking. So I upload them at like 10 p.m. I upload at like 1 a.m. And that is. So if it's 9 a.m. If it's 9 p.m. in the US, that makes it. Oh fuck math. 3 plus 14, 15 hours. So it makes it like 3 p.m. the day prior. Yes. Math's hard. I'm tired. 9 a.m. in Montana, so we're going to work in 35 minutes. I've been watching your videos when I get home in the morning. Washington is 1 hour behind me. Right, so it's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. And you're going to work? Do you do a night shift? What do you do? It's 9 p.m. Montana and it's. Do you guys have. It's 14 plus 3 is 15 hours. 15 hours or 16 hours to Washington. That means Trump is watching my videos at like uploading at 1 a.m. He's watching my videos at 10? 9 a.m? So why is that not a good time to publish the videos? Dumbass OBS tells me that the best time to publish my videos. Dumbass OBS. Tells me that the best time to publish my videos is at 12 or 9, which would make that 2 a.m. in the US. I guess people like to watch videos before going to bed, while they're in bed. I don't know. Ooh, I work in the Rocky Mountain Lab, the Bio Level 4 lab facility. That sounds very, very complicated. I got scientists watching my videos? That's sick. That makes me feel kind of bad that I never finished uni. Why are you researching? In the Rocky Mountain Lab. Let me guess. How to cure cancer. Why sugar is bad for you. Man, I'm having the, like... It's... I mean, it's probably not great, but... It's kind of funny to see, like, the disarray that American politics is at right now. I guess it's been like that for a while now. Here in Australia, it's not any better. Yeah, no, they're having like, I guess it's not really a good anywhere. Politics aren't really good anywhere right now. It's a shame. Definitely not Argentina. Argentina is fucked. Yeah, and Australia's gonna have, I think, you wanna hear something funny? I think it's the mayor of Queensland were on a holiday. Mayor of Queensland, I think the mayor of Queensland, or the Gold Coast, mayor of Gold Coast, were on a holiday right before the, yes. This will be funny. Let's read some news. Yeah. Oh, I gotta subscribe. I need it. So the Gold Coast mayor, the city that I'm in, was on a holiday in the US before the cyclone was about to hit. In Argentina, the economy is slightly better. Let's just put it that way. Like we're having the first surplus in money, I guess, since 50 years. In 50 years, which is good, but at the same time, like the economy is still very stagnant. Inflation's through the roof. I think we experienced 500% inflation in the last few years. Yeah, it's not good. There's a lot of there is a lot they are working on. The old saying "power corrupts" is in effect in politics. Yeah, that's just, I don't know what that is, but that looks, oh shit. Is that here? A skull fracture. That can't be here. Anyways. Whoa. That's crazy, dude. Happy International Women's Day, I guess. Anyways, there's Tom Tate, which is this, continue watching, I'll just go back to the other news.
My preferred option is that there's a light rail.
This lovely guy decided to go on a holiday before the city he is mayor of was hit by one of the biggest storms to ever hit the coast in the last 30 years. Which is, you can't spell politics without, fuck, these guys are cunts. That doesn't spell politics, but you can probably like anagram that. So he went to Las Vegas, I think. No, after getting stuck in the US. Oh yeah, and he was stuck in the US because he couldn't come back because he was on holidays. And he knew that the cyclone was coming, and yet he still traveled. Flamboyant Gold Coast Mayor Tom Tate back in Australia shores after his US jaunt. I don't know what that is. Found himself blocked by returning Beach City. It was 4 a.m. on Saturday morning with his wife Ruth, having returned to Australia on a flight from Los Angeles. Now, why would you go to Los Angeles? Well, on the announcement of a tropical storm. Because he went on a holiday. NRL Bonanza and then holidayed in LA. Oh yeah, so I think some of the NFL teams are like doing like a collaboration with NFL players here, which is basically rugby. So they're like bringing a lot of like US players to like play here or some shit like that. And yeah, and he saw that as a good opportunity. He's like, oh, let's go to America, and while we're there, let's go put everything on red, put the taxpayer money on red. And then the airport shut down, and guess what? You can't come back to your city you're managing. Which is pretty damning. And I think, what's his salary? Let's just go really quick to how much this guy gets paid. What's his net worth to start with? The fourth article is Gold Coast Mayor Tom Tate has been found guilty of misusing public funds. Again! And he's worth 12 million. What's his salary? I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, this will be funny. He's on $286,000 a year, and he's worth 12 million. Nancy Pelosi, who? And he's the highest grossing. He's the highest paid mayor, I think, in all of Australia. It's like the LA mayor going to Ghana doing the wildfires. I'm like, yeah, like, dude, like, you can't pretend, at least a little bit, that you're not that corrupt. Just try. Like, we're not even asking for a lot. It's just like, just pretend that you care. Anyways. "32 councils were awarded 2.5% pay rise. $7,000 rise. That's nice. Must be nice. Queensland Premier earns $500,000 per year, and the state government minister earns two-thirds, a third of a mil. Look at this fucking twat. Must be nice. Could do a lot with $186,000 a year. Look at him. God damn it, dude. You go to America on the eve of a cyclone? Oh, okay. Let's we'll do the not that one. Shit. Okay. Yeah, the Gold Coast is not looking really great. So let's just watch. There's 200,000 houses without power. Not pretty.
Now, strong winds overnight have caused more power outages
I'll put the subtitles for you guys because they're speaking very Australian.
across southeast Queensland. More than 320,000 people are without power, with more blackouts.
320,000 people. For reference, I think there's 4 million, 2.5 million people in Gold Coast. Population. No. There's 650,000 people. So, well, this is Queensland. So it's hitting us, Brisbane, part of New South Wales, which is just south of the border from us. 320,000 people are without power. I'm so lucky.
Across the state overnight. For more now, we're joined by Energex Brisbane North Area Manager Chris Graham. Chris, thanks for joining us this morning. A very busy time for you and your crews. How is the situation looking for power outages across Queensland?
Yeah, thanks, Richard.
Oh,
yeah, as you
another thing, Energex wasn't able to. I think I don't remember who it was. But Energex wasn't able to like go out and help people because there was still like a warning not to go out. I think that warning is off now, so they can
last
actually
night
like go out.
We were hit again by significant wind that caused an additional 80,000 customers to go without power in the
80,000, not
region,
800,000.
as well as 20,000 customers in the Toowoomba region. So an extra 100,000 customers that went off last night.
Look at that. That is basically what's outside my door right now. It's just a shroud of rain.
That was on top of the first night of tropical cyclone.
I'm not sure if that's what's left of the roof or if that's something else on the roof. It's on Instagram. Maybe I can find it. There's a picture of this. You know those verandas that the high rises have that are made of glass? Something in a high rise in one of these, something blew into them and completely shattered all the windows, all the glass.
Ex-Tropical Cyclone Alfred and the Gold Coast have been copying some weather before that, so significant numbers of customers that have been impacted.
Because I think the weather last night caught a lot of people off guard. People weren't expecting such strong winds to sort of hit Brisbane and parts of southeast Queensland, and that's what's caused a lot of these extra blackouts.
That's right.
That's
I think
Brisbane,
everyone
so
has thought the main wind threat had passed, but in many parts of Brisbane, anecdotally, the information is that we're receiving is the wind had been stronger than the night before. And that had caused a lot more damage. We've seen. We managed to get 70,000 customers back on yesterday, and only to have an extra 100,000 customers get turned off last night. So it has been very challenging conditions for everyone.
How long do you think it's going to be before power is restored to all?
That's a high rise. It's a high rise. But anyways, something blew into that because of the winds.
Those customers.
Crazy.
Yeah, so it's a really challenging question. So we'd been doing damage assessments yesterday, and we had been getting a fair idea of the amount of damage and the restoration times. But because of last night's wind and the impacts there, we're going to have to do a lot of those damage assessments again. It might be that we can get significant numbers back on today. And we will be working through, as soon as it's safe to do so with our crews, to get as many customers back on as soon as we possibly can. But in some of those worst affected areas, there's going to be potential for a prolonged outage. We just don't know those exact times until we get that damage assessment done.
And so
there's so many canals like this that are being completely flooded right now because it hasn't stopped raining like the past day and a half. 250 mils of water as fall. That's a lot of rain.
How long should people prepare for prolonged power outages? Should it be a couple of days for some people in the worst affected areas?
Yeah, so some of the advice we've been giving earlier is that there is the potential for those severely impacted areas that it could be up to a week, but it really will depend on individual circumstances, what the condition of the access is like for us. We had crews yesterday, we couldn't get them in to areas. When I was driving home,
that's what I was saying. That it's like trees everywhere.
Last night, I saw a lot of our heavy
I haven't even
equipment
go out.
being rolled in, so we
I haven't checked my car. Well, I saw it the other day. My car's fine.
Ready to bring in.
But
and
I was like, low-key worried that something was going to fly into my car.
Platforms and borers and things like that. A lot of generators that we're rolling in. We've got over 240 generators that'll be either already deployed or ready to be deployed to try and get different pockets and parts back on. We're really focusing on those essential services. We got Gold Coast Hospital back on yesterday.
Dude.
The water treatment plants that might be impacted, sewage treatment plants, evacuation centres. They're our main focus.
That's a house. it's hilarious that the pool glass is completely fine, and the house is just fucking sunk in.
To start with.
Dude, that's insane.
We'll do that damage assessment. We'll work methodically through.
Well, the pool
and
looks
we'll get
lovely.
every single customer back on as soon as we possibly can.
Oh,
Because this
that
is actually
sucks,
one
man.
of the biggest events that so many people to be knocked out with power that's ever happened in Queensland.
That's correct. As of yesterday, before last night's event, that had already been a record-breaking event as the biggest natural disaster event to affect electricity.
I'm so glad that I was born in a generation that has seen 9/11, multiple foreign wars. I think I've seen 2 cyclones in my life. Oh, I was directly involved in 2 cyclones. This is my second cyclone. First one was in Argentina. I'm so glad that I was born in the 90s. Like, oh, the Twin Towers. I saw the Twin Towers. I saw the terrorists. I saw the absolute decline of housing prices. Yeah, good times.
In Queensland's history, and I'm not sure about the rest of Australia, but it is a very significant event.
Too
And
young to.
we've got 1,200 of our
Too young
local
to rule
crews,
space,
field
too
crews
old to
ready
like
to roll. We've got
buy a house
800
for
extra ergon staff ready to come in. And then we've got our
$30,000.
support staff. We've got our control
Just in
room
time
staff.
to be
we've got our
fucked by
logistics
taxes
staff,
and
planning lead, resource leads, all that sort of team. We've got a huge team
the
behind the
government.
front line as well.
Well, the
and we're all
government is
dedicated
taxes. So.
to getting the power back on safely to our customers.
Oh.
Well, and then we've got our support staff. We've got our control room
Enhanced.
staff.
Oh, that's someone else's roof on that guy's roof. Okay. That sucks, dude.
We've got our logistics
That's
staff,
terrible.
planning lead, resource leads, all that sort of team. We've got a huge team behind the front line as well, and we're all dedicated to getting the power back on safely to our customers.
So I signed up. Well, I sent a message to this chick because I'm doing construction. I'm studying construction, carpentry, and I sent a message to this chick that was they were looking for laborers to work on. Oh, it's this one. They're looking for laborers to work in the storm cleanup. So I sent a message to them. Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna happen because apparently everything's gonna be shut down tomorrow as well. Yeah, it's not looking pretty. Which another one?
Good evening. We're being warned the danger is not over. Ex-tropical
When was this? 20 hours ago.
Cyclone Alfred ripping down trees and blacking out entire suburbs as it comes ashore north of Brisbane.
The sting for us is in.
So it's an Ex-Cyclone now. So it's slow down. So it reduces speed, which is good and bad. So reduce speed, so it dropped from a Category 2 cyclone to just a low tropical storm, which apparently is not that bad. But because it slowed down, it means it's not fully going through the country. It means it's just staying on the shore, so it's not fully hitting us. It was meant to hit us Friday at 10 a.m. I got no idea
its tail with heavy
where
rain
is that?
drenching the northern rivers, sparking
What are
flash
they
floods
saying?
and dozens of emergency rescues, with one man still missing tonight. Angela Cox is in Byron Bay, and more severe conditions are expected.
Chris and Angie, here the danger is from trees crashing down in the powerful wind.
I'm not gonna laugh at her last name. This is serious.
This one's crashed through a fence and onto a car. Elsewhere, several homes have also been crushed. And Alfred is not letting up just yet. North of here, still whipping up massive waves and dumping rain right along the coast after a wild night of howling winds. It was Alfred's big onslaught. Get out. And that was just the start.
Where's the puppies?
A 30-metre pine crashing to this deck.
Holy
In a night of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, where the wind was wicked and the rain seemed wrong, not from above, but instead sheeting sideways.
That's the real force of Alfred starting to be felt there at Surfers Paradise, Max.
The noise is incredible.
At Labrador,
Overwhelmed.
Nadine Hartwig lost the lot.
Oh fuck!
Her roof ripped off by angry Alfred.
Everything happened so fast.
That is a construction oversight. Someone is... I mean, depends how old the house is. Like, go back.
Built there. It's
Nadine Hartwig.
That's insurance. Like, it sucks now. Yes, it's really fucking sucks. But that, I believe, is insurance. So they'll get their shit back. But that should have not happened, especially with a flat roof like that. A construction company fucked up. They do that a lot here. Apparently, they cut a lot of corners. So that shouldn't happen.
The roof ripped off by angry Alfred.
It sucks, dude. It's like there's gonna be so many people like that, and it's not like most of the people here in Australia, they're like fairly middle class. They're good people, but yeah, no, they're just getting fucked over, man. It's just hopefully the what's it called, the government's gonna support them. I hope, because
And the police came in and grabbed
this
me.
is just like the beginning. We're looking at like 5-6 months of, maybe 2 months if they work fast, to fix all this.
And pulled me out.
The Gold Coast is trashed. In
Oh,
places, the
I
glitter
live.
strip-
I know. I live close.
Pulled me out.
The Gold Coast is
The pot. No, the pot. Dude.
trashed. In places, the glitter strip is now somewhere between
That was
a
a boat.
wrecking yard and a fallen forest. Brisbane is no better, with damage to buildings and homes as well.
And it just kept leaning, and all of a sudden it was like, you know,
It's on.
timber.
But the morning after the night before,
Overall, I think the Gold Coast has got away with it, so we can only be thankful.
the coast was hardly clear, but could have been much worse.
The beaches are destroyed. Like, I'll show you this one. So this is one of the beaches here in Australia, or city I'm in. And if you Google, let's just put Rumbin Beach. I'm an idiot. That's what it's supposed to look like in the 80s. That's what it's supposed to look like. Like, lots of sand. This is what it looks like now. It's fucked. No.
It wasn't as bad as we expected it to be.
Still pretty bad. Still pretty fucking bad. A lot of people are having a really bad time right now.
In Queensland, the news was somewhat good, and it was about
Because it dodges, so it kind of like... I don't know what the tracker is, but there was a tracker. This is the one so it was meant to hit us. It was meant to go like this. Boom, and hit us right in the middle, right in the fucking face. But it kind of like slew down, and it went from a category 2 on Friday. So it was gonna hit us on Friday, full blown, no condom, just straight up, ram us straight in the ass, and it kind of slew down a bit and turned. It went up and it became a tropical low. Don't know what that means, but it went up. So we're getting the low end tail, like the tail end of it, which, according to people, is not bad. It's still pretty fucking bad, because we're not like, the fact that it's slowing down means it's gonna linger longer on top of us,
to get
and that's not what
better.
we want. We
I
want
can
to like
confirm that we've
get
had
rid
no
of it.
loss of life and we have no missing persons as a result of this flood event.
But in New South Wales, no such luck. A missing man swept from a car near Coffs Harbour.
Had driven his vehicle across a flooded bridge. The vehicle was washed off the bridge. He has been washed downstream.
If it's flooded, forget it.
From the Prime Minister,
Evacuation.
So there is a
centres-
rhyme. There's a rhyme. And that's not the rhyme. He fucked up the rhyme. If it's flooded, forget it. No, it's like, if it's flooded, turn back. If it's flood. Anyways.
Very serious risks remain.
Today effectively is D-Day.
first things first, fixing this. my God. More than 250,000 properties without power.
We have all...
Dude!
More than 250,000 properties without
Lights out.
power.
That's fucking insane. Oh. So when I was in Argentina, so in the south, I was born in the south, like further south, which is like super windy. Average wind speed is 40, maybe 60 kilometers. So it's windy all the time. It sucks. That's why I moved out. This used to happen so often because the transformers, like the power grid, like the transformers that would power like a square block, were fixed on just like normal wooden pillars. So when you got like a long wooded pillar which was thick. It was like that thick, which is average in Africa. And they would put the biggest transformer on top. So when the wind blows, you got like a really heavy weight on top of a really thin stick, and it would just like. And more often than not, we would be out of power. Like the whole square block would be out of power. So I know how that feels. And then I think the last cyclone that I was involved, I didn't lose power, but it was something similar. It was just trees falling on top of transformers, knocking out the transformers, and then the whole street just goes off.
We have all hands on deck right now.
And power on as soon as we can. You're going to have to be patient. It could be several days before the power is restored.
That's food going to waste. That's food not working. That's you can't charge your cell phone. It sucks. Like, this is a shit situation. Look at that.
Lismore, here we go again.
Really, really anxious. We don't know what's going to happen.
Low-lying areas are already under, but the CBD is safe for now.
There's an enormous amount of resources in town,
including the army.
There are a lot of uniforms on the ground, a lot of boots on the ground, and a lot of boats. I didn't see that in 2022.
Jesus!
Here in Byron Bay, we've had a bit of rain, a little bit of wind, but the clean-up is already underway. Even the coffee shops are back open.
First coffee in a few days, so yeah, going to lap that up.
And he wasn't the only one.
It was a fantastic coffee. What was the name of the cafe again?
As this weather begins to wear.
At least plug the coffee, you know? Plug the coffee shop, man.
Cyclone Alfred. In the moment life can go back to normal, you bet it will.
And we'll be with you through this.
That's the Prime Minister? Why did that sound very not convincing?
Bet it will.
And we'll be with you through this.
Okay. I can't complain. I've been having the utmost luck. It's very annoying though. Cyclone? Not fun. Really not fun. Okay, so because it's going up, it means it's going to hit Sunshine Coast. The Sunshine Coast is basically this region, like, I believe over here, like right north of Brisbane, so it's going that way. So that's the next bit.
Joining me now live is Sunshine Coast Mayor.
Maybe she's a little bit cross-eyed.
Rosanna Natoli. Rosanna, thank you so much for your time.
Fuck. That's not the jacket that you should be wearing, girl. And that's not the haircut you should be wearing either. He looks like a Funko Pop. Holy shit. A lot of choices were made to have this as the end result.
It seems as though the Sunshine Coast has largely been spared from the brunt of ex-tropical cyclone Alfred. But what are conditions like now?
Hello, it's almost a bit eerie because we've been waiting, and
Oh,
for
that's the
a few
mayor.
days there it looked like we might actually be where the cyclone crossed and we might bear the absolute worst, and that hasn't happened. So it's eerie now that in some parts of the Sunshine Coast we've had no rain. It is a little bit windy, but nothing more than a normal storm. But what we are
A normal storm.
hearing, of course, is that the rain is coming and that later this afternoon
Yeah,
and
super
into
normal.
this evening.
So that is the beach. So you go down through here into the beach, and now it's gone.
Evening and tomorrow, that we will see a lot of really intense rain, and some isolated pockets could be, you know, more than 200 millimetres, which could then lead to that flash flooding and to those rivers and creeks rising. We were worried about the storm
No, hold on. Maybe I got that wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the beach.
surge. So now that isn't such a great risk, but then we've got the damaging waves again tonight with those winds increasing as well. So we are not out of the woods yet. It's almost as if we're still waiting for our turn with Alfred.
Well, I was reading earlier, Rosanna, that the beaches on the Sunshine Coast are now facing months of recovery due to the...
How did she get hired? I'm gonna be mean, but how the fuck did she get hired for that job as a TV personality? It's a lot of very, very attractive women here in Australia.
The waves that you just mentioned there before. What's the
Happy International Women's Day, by the way.
damage like, or is it too hard yet to really get a proper assessment?
So we know that some of our authorities have already had drones along the coastline. So having a look at the measurement before and what has happened since. We know also that some of the dunes, we've got like a 3-metre cliff in some areas where the dunes and the sand has washed away. So we are asking people to stay off the dunes so that we can protect what is there. We need all the sand we can get to stay there. Plus, there are some turtle nests still in the dunes, so we are still protecting those with our turtle care volunteers. And also, we don't want the dunes to collapse and injure anybody, so we are asking people to stay away from those areas. But with those waves and knowing that we've got those
$5 as she says dune again.
damaging waves still to come tonight, the worst isn't over yet for us, so we are still waiting, watching, keeping the sandbags in place. We've got, you know, hundreds of thousands of sandbags at homes right across the region because our residents have really, they've prepared. They've adopted the warnings. They've done what they could to keep their homes safe. So now we are just waiting to see what happens with Alfred now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's still a wait and watch situation, as you said. There are about 300,000 residents without power across Queensland. What is the situation in the Sunshine Coast? Have you got an update there on homes and power outages?
Yes, well, of that 300,000, there are 300 on the Sunshine Coast. So for us, that gives you an indication that the winds really haven't been at that level where they've been bringing down very many.
I'm sure those 300 people, 300 houses are very upset that they don't have power.
Many trees, and we're also all on standby, and I know that Energex is on standby should that change this evening when we do get those gusts of dangerous winds this evening that could see those trees come onto the power lines and bring the power lines down. So far only about 300, and hopefully that could be it, but you just really never know.
Rosanna, I guess that there might be a feeling now, okay, 300 homes without power is quite small in comparison to the rest of Queensland.
A lot of people.
You know, the Sunshine Coast seems to have perhaps, escaped the full brunt of it. People might be thinking, okay, well, the worst is over now. We can go back to living our lives. We can get out. What would be your message to residents?
Don't.
So absolutely that it is a strange place to be in between, you know, the storm that was, what we've seen happening down south. It's no time to be complacent. With the forecast of the rains to come this afternoon and into this evening, we know that those creeks and rivers can rise quite quickly if there is that really intense rainfall. So we are asking our residents and our visitors to really just remain vigilant. Don't be complacent. Let's just see this through and make sure that we are as safe as possible.
Yeah, some really good advice. Rosanna Natoli, thank you very much for joining me on the show this evening. Appreciate it.
She had a weird head, didn't she? Like
comparison to the rest of
completely disproportionate from, and the bob doesn't really help your situation, lady. Fire the wardrobe, the costume and wardrobe people. Like, you have the blur background, the whole shebang, and still chose to go to television with a bright green or jacket. Yeah, so things are not looking, let's just say, great. Still lots of rain, still raining outside. You see, this is not sun. This is basically just like clouds. 350,000 people without power. And the generators exploding just like in the middle of the street. Like, look at this combo. Like, this chick who's not ugly, she's just odd looking. And then you got the bobblehead, the fucking Edna Mode without the glasses. That's crazy. That's the mayor of the Sunshine Coast. I've learned something today, which is good. That's insane, dude. So yeah, what's the forecast? Because I think it's just more rain. Oh, man, streaming is hard. Part of my 9 to 5. Start just sitting here. So forecast. Focus. Alright, Tuesday. It's gonna be raining tomorrow, wind. Tuesday says partially cloudy. I want to show you, I want you guys to see this. Let me turn off chat for a second. Rain, rain. Partially clouded. Rain, rain, rain. Partially clouded. Rain. That sucks. Okay. Queensland. Where are we? Oh, god damn it. I have no idea what this is. Oh, we're like way up. Jesus fuck. Oh, I know where we are. That's where we are. Oh god. I can't even see where I... Okay, I know where I am. We're here. That's where we are. Yeah, I'm like... Oh, dude. That just sucks. That just sucks major PP. Can I zoom out a little bit? Ugh. I know. You know what the worst part is? Is that I need to go to work. I need to make money. I got bills to pay. That's the hilarious thing. Like the bills are not gonna stop coming. Like I still need to pay for school. I need to pay for rent. I need to find a new place to rent. I need to move out either next week or the following. I sent 2 messages to rental properties that I want to inspect. I gotta do that everything next week. Arrange the move. Arrange it, like get approved to move my shit, and then all that while working and studying. Well, not studying because I just studied 2 days a week that I gotta study, and then I have to go to work. Yeah, it's gonna be March is gonna be a nightmare. All of that, all while I have to diet because I need to compete at the end of the month. I need to compete in April, first week of April, if the Australian Championships go ahead, which is still remains to be seen. They haven't announced anything. They canceled state championships for obvious reasons, but they haven't said anything about nationals, which sussy. It might not happen, which would be annoying because I've been dieting for like 3 months, 3.5 months, definitely 3, like really hard, like lose weight, and I'm almost at my target weight. I haven't weighed myself in a while, and I have been like rationing my food. Oh, but dude, when you're like not out and about, when you're not doing stuff, I get hungry all the time. I just want to eat. No wonder all streamers are fat. Most streamers. Because you just want, like, when you're sitting here, I just want, like, put food in my mouth. I just eat like a fruit and a yogurt. Because I'm like, I just need some food. And I didn't bring anything else. Because I'm like, I'll just eat it. No wonder, like, plus, if you got the money just to, like, Uber Eats everything all the time, no wonder, like, majority of them are not fit. I think the best thing to happen to streamers was the lockdowns. Because some of them had home gyms, so they had to stream themselves gymming. So they had 100+, 1,000+ people watching them just work out. I think Ludwig did that a lot. Still not fit. Like, the guy's funny. Still not fit. In other news, Rachel Zegler is doing her press tour. I'm thinking about doing a video about that because I can do that very quickly. She's doing her press tour in Japan. Why did it suddenly got so dark? Hold on. Supplementary light. She's doing her press tour in Japan, and someone released a poster that the. I'm surprised they still have comments enabled. I can find it. Fuck. Someone posted a picture of what the I think Thai, the chick from Thailand who's playing Snow White, looks like in comparison with Rachel Zegler. Dude, it's like all people saying is like, I'm surprised the Japanese are so accepting of the situation, because they want to talk ill of Japanese, but they can be pretty racist. And if like, are you like Snow White, Shiro, no, no. How do you say Snow White in Japanese? Snow White in Japanese. Shira Yukihime. Shira Yukihime. The Princess Snow White. Shira Yukihime. Rachel Zegler. It's not Shira Yukihime. So, yeah. I was gonna do a video about this, like, oh, I might do it later. It wouldn't be a long one. Like, it's not like I'm going anywhere, so I got time. Shira Yukihime. Shira Yukihime. Snow White. I can find it. Ah, there you go. Is that? I think that might be it. See if I can put that. Shira Yukihime. That is the actress that plays Snow White in Thailand. Now compare that. I purposely chose a bad picture, but compare that to this. Oops. Thailand, America. Thailand, America. Dude. I'm saving that for a thumbnail. Alright. I'm fairly convinced that I might do a video about Rachel Zegler just because of that image. Dude, it's oh fuck. No. Look at that. That's just gold. That's just thumbnail gold. Okay, I might do a video. I need to read about it and just find one article that says something, because the London premiere got cancelled for Snow White because they were worried about the backlash to Rachel Zegler being Rachel Zegler in the UK. Completely understandable. I wouldn't even have one, because just save the money. you know, but whatever. They've already, I think they've lost enough, like, justify not doing it. Like, I would like, sorry, I'm just. So one of the coordinators of our sub clubs just telling us to be safe. Says likewise. It's been hectic, man. Crazy times. Thumbs up there. What a funny little gal, Rachel. So Disney cancels Disney cancels UK show. Disney cancels UK Snow White premiere amid backlash and fears of negativity. Rachel Segel press will limit her to tightly controlled press events. So imagine you're promoting a movie. And because you've been such a, like, controversial personality for the past 2 years, you have to be regulated on which press conference you can go to. So you can assume that all press conferences are going to be sanctioned by, like, approved by Disney. First off, they're going to be majority of them scripted. They're going to review what questions you're going to ask Rachel. So it's going to be like the most fakest press conference ever. That's just like what I can think of the top of my head. When's the movie? 12th of March, I think it's coming out. Release 20th of March. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the movie to watch it. I don't really want to. That's so much stuff to do, man. It's gonna be crazy. What else? It was in a Spielberg film? I forgot everything about this chick. Ah, West Side Story. That was Spielberg, right? She can sing. The only good thing I can say about Rachel Segler is that she's a good singer. Relatively good. And that's where all the positives end. I can't say anything good about her, because she's just... It's crazy, dude, like... To have such opportunities and then just like... Just being a prick. She's young, sure. But, yeah, man, she was given too much, too soon. I mean... I'm gonna be a dick for a bit. Is that the face of, like, Like, that's crazy, dude. And Gal Gadot is the one that's meant to be jealous of her. Whoa. Like, no makeup Gal Gadot. Compared to, I don't even lightly made up Rachel Zegler. I mean, come on, you gotta like. And apparently there was like a weird thing during the Oscars that, first of all, yes, first of all, she forgot how to walk. Where's the eye? And second of all, when they were like talking next to each other, Gal Gadot is towering over her. She's like meters on top of her. And then the camera, I don't know if you can, I can see the, there's a moment where they're like zooming in. Holy shit. They're like focusing on them, and then like Rachel is like they can't. Ugh. Give it a second. Stream is crashing. Come on, come on. Not receiving enough video. Come on, yes you are, you bitch. Come on, come on. Got this. Come on. I didn't know what to do. Like, should I just reset the thingy? Should I just wait? I'm gonna wait. Is the stream crashing for you guys? Survive! I think it's fine? Question mark? I'm still alive. I think it's fine. Yeah, that's me. Alright. I'm gonna assume it's fine and that this thing is freaking out. Oh, good? Sweet. Yeah, so we're deciding, because they were like, it's such a height difference, like Gal wore the highest heels she found. There you go, we're back. So they were like shooting and Gal was like this. So the awards for best audio designs are, and then Rachel was like this. And they couldn't decide where to frame them, because if they would frame Gal, they would cut off the 3/4 of Rachel, and if they frame Rachel, they will chop Gal's head off. Actually, we know what we're gonna do. Let's watch the drinker's video, because I think he did a good job at it. I mean, it's a drinker. It's literally the first video that you Google when you see the Oscars. Yep. Alright, cool. Cue the music. Sorry.
Awards season. If there's one thing I enjoy less than spending a couple of hours slogging through some tedious media.
And the one thing, you know what makes me, that annoys me the most, is that the Oscars used to mean something. So you win an Oscar, you're like the best fucking actor, or you're like the best fucking director. That was cool. But now they're so fucking rigged. The fact that I can't remember which movie couldn't be like one of the best movies of the year. I can't remember if it was 2024 or 2023. One of the best movies of the year couldn't be nominated because they didn't fill up the diversity quotas. And I'm like, that's stupid. Because it would have won. I can't remember where it was. It wasn't June. It was... It'll come back to me. But it, like, the best movie of the year by far wasn't even in the Oscars because they didn't met the diversity quotas, which basically is what made one of the reasons why it was one of the best movies of the year.
Mediocre piece of Hollywood slop. It's spending a couple of hours slogging through some tedious, mediocre awards ceremony where Hollywood celebrities who flew in on private jets wearing $10,000 dresses preach to us about the evils of capitalism and how we all need to work together to fight climate change or save the Ukraine or whatever the current popular
Palestine
thing is this year. It's like your average Scottish wedding. It's boring for the most part, but there's always a chance of a fight breaking out or some drunken arsehole making a fool of themselves during their speech. Sadly though, this year it was not to be. The 2025 Oscars were notable precisely because of their lack of controversy. There were no big upsets.
Okay. The Substance losing to Anora for Best Supporting Actress, that was rigged. And the funny thing is, the runner-ups for that category was the chick who played the stripper in Anora, Demi Moore, Emilia Perez, and the bald chick from Wicked. God, I hate that bitch. And those two are out because they're weird. Demi Moore and the young girl, and they give it the award to the young girl. And it was like, I haven't watched Anora, so I don't know if it's a good movie. But it's the sex worker stripper against Demi Moore that The Substance was fucked. It was like good. It's like a horror movie. It's like a proper horror movie. It's good, man. It's a good movie. I mean, I liked it. The ending is just insane. But yeah, I reckon that Demi Moore got snubbed.
No shocking wins or
that chick.
Losses, no outrageous speeches or inflammatory rhetoric. Damn.
They were fucking told not to cause a scene.
And even Mark Hamill managed to keep both his pants and his Trump derangement under control for the evening, proving that he truly must be a good actor because he can pretend not to be a crazy person for a while. Conan O'Brien, one of the few late-night talk show hosts who isn't a creepy, manipulative retard, hosted with his usual laid-back,
Apparently he did a very good job.
Deprecating style, which was just as tolerably okay as you'd expect from a guy who's been in show business longer than most of us have been alive. He delivered a few pointed jabs at his fellow celebrities and one or two at the Orange Man, but most of his jokes were pretty safe and predictable and, well, fine, I guess. I have to admit, though, one of the most unintentionally hilarious moments of the night was watching Rachel Zegler waddle out on stage with Gal Gadot.
It's weird. She's completely stopped. So the thingy is it not working? Please don't tell me it's not working. Anyways, I think it's fine. I think we're good. I'm not dropping any frames. What I was gonna say. Like, when people walk, they have, like, a gait. Sometimes change if you're, like pageant trained, which I'm guessing Gadot is.
Unintentionally hilarious.
Who's holding her dress. I think that's what Rachel wanted to do. She came in, like, McGregoring it, and then realized she had to hold her dress so she was about to fall, so she stops her right arm
Zegler waddle out on
to kind of grab, but then
stage with
keeps
Gal
going.
Gadot to present.
It's weird. It's a weird fucking walk. I don't know. She's so skinny.
Moments of the night was watching Rachel Zegler waddle out on stage with Gal Gadot to present an award, looking like a small, petulant child reluctantly going close.
She doesn't even get to her shoulder. That's how tiny she is.
Clothes shopping with her.
Hold on. Let's see if I can see the frame that.
Honestly,
okay, that's a good frame, okay, because they were both in frame. But I can't remember where I saw it, where they had, like, half of Gadot's face to show Rachel, or, like, this of Rachel's face to show Gadot. And I'm like, make up your mind, dude.
Putting these two together in public is like parking a Lamborghini next to a Ford Escort, and you could practically feel the hostility crackling in the air.
Ah, yes, and the other thing, couldn't really tell the body language there. But you know when you're like, when the people like giving an award together, they usually just like look at each other, have a little banter. Ryan Gosling does that really well whenever he's presenting an award. These two are like completely like anti, like they don't want to talk to each other, they don't talk to each other. And that's because this little goblin here was saying it's like, oh yeah, free Palestine, fuck the Israelis, while working with an Israeli. I mean, like, that's insane. When I read about that, I was like, dude, your co-star is from the country that's getting bombed as well by terrorists.
Around them.
Insane.
The promo tour for Snow White's gonna be fucking wild, man.
Gal Gadot is not in the promos, I don't think. Or she's not with Rachel while she's doing her promo. I think they're really going separate ways, which is odd.
It's Hollywood, baby. In terms of the actual results, which I assume is why the dwindling audience still tunes in for this stuff, Honora was the big winner of the night with 5 wins, including Best Picture, Best Actress, and Best Director. And that's fine, I guess. It's a solid enough drama about a guy who falls in love with a stripper, marries
Been there, done that.
her at a Vegas wedding chapel, and ultimately gets cold feet when he tries to introduce her to his family. We've all been there, bro. It's a decent little movie with strong performances, especially from Mikey Madison, and a not particularly happy ending that feels quite brutally realistic and appropriate.
Okay. I might give it a chance. I might watch it. I'm not super keen on watching it, but I might watch it.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a life-changing experience, and if I asked ChatGPT to produce a generic Oscar-winning movie, then I'm pretty sure it would spit out something exactly like Honora, but whatever. It was always going to be a safe bet, and I think that was
I didn't watch them.
Of the Oscars this year. Emilia Perez.
Don't have the time. Don't have the desire to watch them. Was there any movie that I was rooting for? Not really. I don't think so. Did Dune 1 best... Dune 2 won best effects? Best effects, best musical direction, something like that?
Which for some reason was nominated in almost every category that exists, was arguably the big loser of the night, with the only significant award going to Zoe Saldana for Best Supporting Actress. And I actually think that was a pretty fair choice because she delivered a great performance even if it was in a shit movie. It does make me wonder though if Emilia
fucking huge. What a fucking unit that dude is.
Perez was originally supposed to sweep the awards this year, but the organisers put their fingers on the scales after all the backlash to the film, and it's... star. But Drinker, you suave tuxedo-wearing Hollywood legend, I hear you say, the awards are voted on by the Academy, and there's no way wearing...
Oh yeah, and the Academy Award... The Academy Award, what's it called? The judges didn't watch the movies, some of the movies. I'm like, what? It's working? Nice. I read that on Twitter. Don't know how long it is, how real it is because it's Twitter. Some of the they didn't. Oh yeah, they didn't want to watch Dune because it's like 3 hours long. I was like, you're getting paid for that. That's your job. What do you mean you don't want to watch it? They have to vote on it, and they didn't want to watch it because it was too long. I'm like, what?
Hollywood legend, I hear you say. The awards are voted on by the Academy, and there's no way to influence their decision. The Brutalist, which was basically 3.5 hours of Adrian Brody being miserable, ultimately paid off for the guy and netted him a Best Actor awards. It's the story of a Jewish architect who emigrates to America after the war. And helps design a new library for... Motherfucker! The only real sticking point for me was The Substance, which I think should have netted Demi Moore a Best Actress Oscar, not...
Demi Moore has been acting for like 40 years. Just recently won... Is it a BAFTA? BAFTA award for best supporting actress, and it's the first award that she's won in her life, apparently, according to her. Which is crazy because she was in G.I. Jane, she was in Stripper, she was in so many movies. And she's a fucking good actress. And I'm like, that's the first award she's ever won. And I was like, and she got snubbed out of the Oscars. Probably won her last like good role. She's like 60.
Just for her work.
With a lot of work on, yes, but she's still
on that movie, which was fantastic, but as a kind of lifetime achievement award, considering she's been in the business for more than 40 years at this point. I mean, the movie did at least win for best makeup, which is obviously pretty well deserved, but it would have been nice to see a mainstream hit like that get a bit more recognition. As it stands, most of the winners this year were the kind of low-budget, obscure movies that were only going to be of interest to people who drive for 14 hours straight to go to wanky regional film festivals and pretend like they're enjoying themselves. As much as last year's Oscars focused on big, commercially successful, crowd-pleasing movies, this year did a complete 180, and I'm not entirely sure that it paid off. All of this is to say that the 2025 Oscars was basically a 4-hour snore fest that drew 1 million less viewers than the previous year, which was already a bit of a low point, and if I had to guess, I'd say that was mostly intentional. The Oscars acts as a kind of bellwether for the state of play in Hollywood and what we can expect from them in the year ahead. Whereas previous awards ceremonies have been filled with defiance and political posturing and big extravagant rants against the dreaded Orange Man, the attitude this year was like a man that's been bent over a table and violently humbled. This is an industry coming off a miserable year of strikes and disruption, followed by another year of disappointing flops and financial contraction, not to mention a US election that absolutely did not go the way they wanted. And if I'm right, 2025 isn't going to be much better for them. There was an almost tangible feeling of unease this year, like they were some unproductive employee that knows their boss is watching their every move and is desperate not to attract any more attention to themselves. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that, because they 100% deserve this. They got too big for their boots, they overestimated their own importance and cultural power, and now they're learning the hard way that they serve us, not the other way around. A few more years of this, and they might just learn their place at last. In the meantime though, it's going to be interesting to see how much more irrelevant next year's Oscars becomes.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Anyways,
that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
The Oscars. At one point, well, I mean, I'm not like a working actor. I work as an actor, but I'm not a working actor. There's a difference. At one point, like whenever I hear Timothy Chalamet saying, it's like, oh, I want to be one of the greats, I relate to the guy. He has a point. He's a good fucking actor, and he's working hard, and he's not a complete tool. And I was like, fuck. It's like he's almost my age, and I'm kind of jealous. And it's like, oh fuck, I wish I was in like that position of just like, you know, doing like hard roles, like. And Timothy Chalamet doing good roles, good actor, been acting since like he's like 11. I had lost so many Oscars of so many awards in a row. Let's fucking look real quick how many awards Timothy Chalamet was lost. I don't even know how to write Timothy. Double E. It's 29. A bit younger than me. Timothy Chalamet. Someone said, this is the only guy who looks younger with a mustache. I don't know why he's growing the mustache. But, yeah. Oh, he doesn't have the... Oh, that's so annoying. Usually they have like the table, like the chart with the awards. It makes it really easy to like awards. He was nominated to 140 and only won 41. It's a lot of there you go. Okay, he got nominated twice. Both times he lost. Lost, 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 lost. Lost, 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 lost. Lost, 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 lost. Lost, 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 lost. 1. And that was the Screen Actors Guild Award. Which, who cares about the Screen Actor Guild Awards other than actors? The Gotham Awards? What the fuck? Honorary Award. I guess that's better. Is it? Breakthrough Actor. 1. Call Me By Your Name. Which movie is this? Oh, that's with that is with no. Comedy romantic drama film by Luca. What? Anyways, the film's the final installment of Desire trilogy. I'm in Love. I'm a Big Splash. Blah blah blah. Set in northern Italy, 1983, Colin McNair chronicles the romantic relationship between 17-year-old Ellie Perlman and Oliver, a 24-year-old. It's about pedophilia. Graduate students to Elliot's father. It's a gay drama. Ah. Jewish French. Italian boy. No wonder he got nominated for so many things. Elliot's father, a professor in archaeology, invites a 24-year-old Jewish American graduate student Oliver to live with the family over the summer, and it's Elliot, an introspective bookworm and musician, initially thinks he has little in common with Oliver, who appears confident and carefree. Elliot spends much of the summer reading, playing piano, and hanging out with his childhood friends, Kiara and Marcia. During a volleyball match, Oliver touches Elliot's back, but Elliot brushes it off. Elliot finds himself jealous upon seeing Oliver kiss Kiara. There's a gay drama about pedophile. Well done. Oh, I think I'll watch it to tell me if it's good. We can watch the trailer. Let's watch the trailer. Call me by your name. How old was Timothy Chalamet? He was born in 1995, so by 2017 he was 22? Yeah? Dude, the guy was impossibly thin.
Eyes.
I can't remember myself when I was 22, but I think that's how I looked when I was like 15. I mean, I guess that's the roles he's been having. He's like Twink, like the skinny dude. He's great in June. But yeah, I don't think he can. He's fairly tall. 170 something, 170, 180 maybe? How tall is he? 29, 178. He can put on some muscle. He probably like, he will at one point in his life. But that's very thin, dude. Like he's like super thin. And he's 22 in this.
The first time.
Isn't this Morky Mork when he's like 20 something? Times have changed, dude. I met Mark Wahlberg. I was in a film with him. They're not gay. They're bi. Because wasn't that him just fucking a girl?
Watch things.
So it's a gay pedophile drama. It's a bi pedophile. By your name, and I'll call you by mine. I was in a movie that's coming up next year called Tango. I think I can say this. They've already paid me, so. Tango. 2026? 2025. I think it's a direct to streaming one. 2026. Mark Wahlberg. Balls Up. Never mind. Tango was the code name. It's a comedy that takes place. I met this guy too. I didn't know that this guy was actually the producer of Dumb and Dumber. I shook the guy's hand and I had no idea who he was. I felt so bad afterwards. I was calling him, "Hey Peter, hey Peter, hey Peter, hey Peter." Nice cock. But yeah, I shook his hand, took a photo with him. No idea who he was. Only found out later. I felt bad for that. Felt really bad for that. But it's a comedy that's coming up next year. It's about two Americans running from the Brazilians into Argentina, and I play one of the Argentinian soldiers towards the end of the movie. Very small role, no lines. I do have some lines, but they were like mainly improv lines. I just shout like any other Latin American. Hopefully I get some screen time. That would be nice. Yeah, and like any other actor would say, I figured out a lot of shit that I could have done better after I rapped. Like they said, all right, these guys are rap. Thank you. Big applause. Bye, everybody. And I figured out, oh shit, I could have done this better. Could have done this better. Could have looked at the camera a little bit better. Could have smirked a little bit better. And I'm like, shit. And I felt bad for like weeks after that. I was like, shit, that was my one time to do something funny, to be in front of the camera. That was the first cast role that I had in so long. I was like, oh shit, I should have done this, should have done that. I was nervous. I was too nervous. And the fact is, I wasn't even close to fucking any of the... You know, the chick that I spoke a lot with was the chick from Suicide Squad. The second one, the good one. Suicide Squad. Very pretty. Very pretty girl. Portuguese girl called some sort of Suicide Squad. 2020. Daniela Melchor. This good chick. I spoke a lot with her. I was asking her about Suicide Squad, and like she was the rat girl. She had to work with the rats. And I was like, oh, it's like we had a snake on set when we were filming Tango or Balls Up, and I was like, how was that? And how was that with like working with the rats? Because we had a snake running into set, and she was like, oh yeah, no, it was alright. We had like 3 rats that all do different things. Were like super trained. Like the rat, there was a rat constantly on her shoulder, so she was like, oh, I had a rat all the time on my shoulder. So she was like, had the trainer just doing shit, and the rat will do the shit. And yeah, no, she was like super cool. She wasn't afraid of the rats. She was afraid of the snake, big fucking brown snake that we had running into set. Those are poisonous, by the way. Those can kill you. Sorry, venomous. But yeah, super cool. And apparently they were filming Anaconda here, and I was not called for that movie. And I do need to call my agent and tell her why the fuck was not called for this movie. I would have really liked to do that movie. By the way, she's not 1.70 m. She is tiny. She's very tiny. Very hot. Very tiny. Oh, she's still here? Oh yeah, she's filming Anaconda. What a fucking idiot. She's hot, dude. She's so pretty. I think she's, yeah, that's my city. She's literally like where I live. This must be nice, man. Be a paid actor. Must be fucking nice. But yeah, super pretty. Very fit, apparently. Oh, it's Byron Bay. That shit is not cheap. Who are these people? That might be her eyes. Nice. That's here, yeah. Yeah, that's what the hurricane effects on people. I guess it turns men's stinging instincts on. Jack Black. Taika Waititi. That chick's hot too. That's Taika Waititi's wife, I think. Anyways, super pretty. She is not 170. She's a lot smaller than that. Like, I am 173. I'm very short, and she was shorter than me. Like, she was like there. Very tiny. Super pretty. So, ridiculously pretty. Like staring at the sun for a little bit. Anyways, I met her as well. And the other guy I met, which was super cool, because he is in one of my favorite shows I've watched recently, is Paul Walter Hauser. Paul Walter Hauser, the guy that stars in Blackbird. Should be in the top there, but not. Fucking good show, Blackbird. Yeah, he was insane, that movie. And Storm's like, oh man, I watched Blackbird, love that show. You so like really admire your talent. Yeah, no, he was like super cool. I didn't spoke to Mark because Mark was kind of like, you know, he's like the big guy, like the big star. But I spoke to him and Daniela, super cool people. Really like meeting them. Yeah, and that's the movie that I'm gonna be in tomorrow. Next year, or maybe this year. I don't even know. I didn't ask too many questions. And what's the other movie that I'm in? I'm gonna be in the next season of Monarch. You might spot me there. Doubt it. I'm in the background. And I'm going to be in the next Mortal Kombat, which has already premiered. You might see me there. I doubt it. Oh, 24th of October 2025. So in Mortal Kombat 2, I'm gonna be in that one. In the background. You can try to find me. I'm gonna be in the next season of Monarch, which releases late 2025. And I'm going to be in that one. And I'm going to be in I'm not sure I can talk about the next one, but I'm gonna be in another one with Henry Cavill. Didn't met Henry Cavill, but I saw him from like fairly close by. Didn't talk to him because it's Henry Cavill. But yeah. Hopefully I meet him eventually. I know, man. I mean, I'm a big dog. I'm shoulder to shoulder with the A-listers, while being a S-lister. Not even the top 5 letters. I don't even have an IMDb. I don't think. Check real quick. I should have an IMDb. I should make myself one. No, it would be. Oh, I need to change my name. Really, it's not a very. Yeah, there's like 1,500 guys with my name. I don't even know where I could find myself, really. No idea. There's some people in the Mortal Kombat 2 that are working as extras that got their credits in the IMDb in all cast and crew. I was not one of them. Apparently you have to make your own IMDb. Like, I could try to do that, but I'm like, not really want to. It's very, you know what I need to do? I need to get my stun license to work as a stun man. That's what I need to do. I need to put my, but I need time and I need money. The stun like stuff that you need to do, like the horseback riding, the car driving, the fighting. Like you gotta do like 100 hours of fighting training. That costs so much money. What? Verify that it's you. It is me. Good. Because I'm too messy. Stun license, yes. But that's what I gotta do. That's kind of like improves your chances of getting cast for shit. And if you don't get cast, you get cast as stun, and then yeah, makes it easy to like do all the shit within the movies. Plus, you get more. I think you get paid more first of all, and I reckon it will be like more fun, I guess. They used to show like a longer list of cast. Anyways, I'm in those movies. If oops. Oh, there you go. Morky Mork. Some of the guys that I was with were put on cast. Second unit. But I don't think I was, because I don't have credits. Don't think so. Nope. Okay. Like one guy got credit as a Brazilian fan because they're playing in the stadium. Whoops. They're playing in the stadium at one point. They got all the people in the stadium. And that guy got credited. Which I call bullshit. I'm more important than the Brazilian fan. Champagne waiter, woman. So this chick, I know this chick. I was a stand-up in a movie with her. So Natalie, she was credited as woman. I play a woman in the film. That's funny. Black holder, ball boy. I guess if you have like a credit, they'll just put it. Daniel Goodwin. I know this guy as well. I think I stole a girl from this guy. I think we went out to his house once, and we had like, there was a couple of girls there, and I think the girl that he was flirting on ended up with me. Completely by accident. I didn't even intend to do any of that. But yeah, that was kind of funny. All right, I need to go to the toilet and I need to get some food? Question mark. Yes, I'll be back. Yep, still raining. Fuck yeah. Hasn't stopped for a second, dude. So it's almost 4 p.m. here, and it hasn't stopped raining since Friday? How many milliliters of water have fallen? How can I even Google that? Okay. It doesn't look like it's gonna stop at any point. So just today, there was 99.8 milliliters of rain. Just today, and it's not even 4 p.m. How can I change this to... That's another thing about Australia. Nothing in Australia starts on low. It's always moderate. But we're going over the moderate line right now. Okay, so on the 8th, yesterday, 134 mils, 75 mil the day before, and the 6th is basically where it started. And we're already on 99 today. That's insane. That's fucking insane. It's predicted that's gonna go down. It's still like 20% or 50 mils on Tuesday. Fuck. Everything's gonna be flooded. Absolutely everything. Just reply to a message here. People are getting flooded. What's this? Nice. Want? Very, very tough time to be in Queensland right now. Good. I don't know how many people are watching right now, but does anybody watch Solo Leveling? And did you watch the last episode? Very good. I think you should read the manga. But I think the main problem like you run into with Sung Jin-woo character is that at one point he's gonna be too powerful. Like you're not gonna be able to like what's it called? Power creep? The power creep? Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be very hard to balance that because he basically can do anything right now. And the more people he fights, the more soldiers shadow soldiers he has. And like, yeah. How you even beat a guy who like literally brings back everyone who he just beat back from the dead. Anyways, but I was watching it today. Fucking good anime. I love the animation. I'm not gonna make a review out of it because I just can't do anime reviews. I mean, I can, but nobody watches them, so what's the fucking point? Sorry, I should react to something. I'm just watching the Cybertruck getting hit against the wall at different speeds. I'm not saying that you survived that. The people in the back survived that. You don't. You probably don't. You and your wife, dead. But your kids, maybe they survived that. 80Ks, everyone survives. 140K. Your kids survive with severe whiplash. But they might just still be alive after that. Oh, okay, hold on. I'll show this. The Cyclone charity thingy happened. Alright, they made a lot of money. Very fun. Who the fuck thought that it would be a good idea to put XQC? Look how he's standing. For the love of God. Look how he's standing. Who thought it would be a good idea to put this guy against a bunch of Brits and a bunch of black dudes? That's just ridiculous. Whoever thought that deserves the chair. The electrical one. Like, look at that! That was a goal? What a fucking missile. XQC can't stop a ball that's coming direct. Okay, that was a good catch. Like, he should have stopped that. If he had any power in his arms, that shouldn't have gone in.
He's done it! And they're all on the pitch! They think it's all over!
This, though.
Christopher MD!
That was a fucking missile. I understand that going in. That's pretty impressive for a guy who's like, I don't know who he is, for an amateur, I'm guessing, player? Dude, that's from half the court.
Let's have another look at this. Questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. From hero to zero, saves the penalty, then lets one through his Chris Packet wrist hands.
Oh, look at that.
He saw it. He saw it was coming his way. He raised his hands properly, had it on his hands, and still let it through.
The only downside of that is that we didn't get a topless reveal there. He had the base layer on. Give the women what they want.
Yeah.
What does he stand? Why does he stand? The stream disconnecting. No, it's fine.
The former mayor of Peru.
You can like Cristiano Ronaldo. That's fine, but chill out, dude. He was coming his way. That's not the one I saw, though. I saw another one. Hold on. Where, like, the ball's coming directly at XQC. Like, straight at him. And he still didn't catch him. Oh, that one. Hold on. This one. So, speed. First of all, fails to stop in here. You're meant to jump on top of the ball. Doesn't fucking matter.
And that bit he finishes.
Let's see if we can get the other.
Get in there.
Jump on top of the ball. Like, grab the ball, boy. Grab the ball. That's how you stop him. Good assist, though. And that could have gone terribly wrong. I'm surprised that ball went in. You think that you would train if you're like getting invited for a charity football match against a bunch of Brits? You think that you would train a little bit at least. I didn't watch any of it because it's Cyclone, Logan Paul, and KSI, and Nacho Speed, and where they were. I'm surprised, and they put sketch on the other goal, and I'm like, interesting choice. Anyways, didn't watch it. Raised a lot of money. Good on them. Dude, oh!
Here you go, another chance to look at.
Hitch couldn't even fucking see. My man's blind.
Here you go, another chance to look.
Put on his glasses and then catch the ball. That's a miracle. Oh, I didn't catch it. Went in. That's good. That's a good catch, actually. Yeah, that's an incredible catch. Let's watch the highlights. I just want to watch the highlights. Sideman, charity match, highlights. No, it's the whole thing. I haven't watched football in 25 years. Whoa.
We're alive! He's going to go for the shot! No way! I don't mind it. Good ball goes! Outswinging corner here from Simon. In the mixer. Logan Paul goes for it!
I reckon that some of them, especially the sidemen, would be good because they're English. Like that, they've been doing that since the moment they were born. Like they were born, and the first thing the nurse did is just throw a ball at their feet to see if they can kick it, and they start crying. Instead of slapping you in England, they just literally make you do like a header. Like they just throw a ball at your head to see if you can like knock it down. Whoops.
That takes it after he won it
to go 1-0 up.
Ah, yeah. Free kicks.
Never in doubt.
There's all the celebrations. Why is everyone Ronaldo?
And he gives it a Sue, and it's not his first time scoring at Wembley, by the way. He scored in the first ever Wembley Cup 10 years ago. And I've just seen a suplex on him. He's been suplexed by Logan Paul. What are we seeing? It's a crossover. WWE and football.
I'm surprised he's not hurt. Slam his back against the fucking floor.
There, but we'll let him off it.
Who's the bad guys?
Move, dude. It's funny to see Americans playing soccer. Like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just staying still. That is offside.
Now he's a marauding centre half. Does he fancy a long?
That is super offside. No one called that.
Wasteful.
Hold on. And so he kicks. Is it when he receives the ball or he starts running? Because you can't see him there. That's the last line of defense. That's the last line of defense. That is super offside. Charity game. Doesn't matter. It was offside. Doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that is a penalty.
It's another penalty. He's going to give it. It's another penalty. Nico's won it. Harry's giving it away. He's saying it's all ball ref. Now,
yeah, ball, shin.
Once again in the crowd here,
a little bit. It was offside, but given the penalty, I guess.
I think Harry took the man and got the ball, but
let's have a look.
It was reckless.
Nico.
No.
Oh, no, he didn't even touch the ball.
That is all shin.
Fair play.
Boom. Oh.
Harry, that's outrageous that you're saying you've got the ball there, my son. Mr. Beast on pen.
Oh, that's Beast.
Okay.
No shit. Jimmy.
Oh, saved! And that could be a decision the All-Stars live to regret.
The richest YouTuber in the world.
XQC, he's a big star on the net, and now he's a star in one. Free kick though, Chris MD. He claims to be better at free kicks than most Premier League footballers. Put your money where your mouth is, and you got a lot of it.
Listen, you've got a goalkeeper who has just saved a penalty, sure, but it is not the most practiced of goalkeepers. Get it on target, Chris. You've got a chance here.
What are you doing?
Christopher. M.D. Oh! He always delivers. Christopher.
Oh, that guy now has a. Oh, that's one. That's one we saw.
This is it.
Christopher. M.D.
So that's an insane shot. Hey Nasty, I'm going good, man. I'm still got power, as you can see. It's just been raining non-stop. 100 mils today. Not even 6 p.m.
Okay.
How are you, by the way?
You got Chris. He's looked for it at the back stick. And it's in. Who else but Theo Baker?
That's a good goal.
He knows how to score. He's better than he's ever been, and he's back.
I mean, there will be patches of his hair on the ball, but it was a cracking header, Spencer.
I don't know who any of these guys are.
Chris MD to Theo Baker, steeped in culture, YouTube history. The ball was a tantalising one. The header was exactly what it needed, just guided past the keeper. Where's the defence though? Who's man marking him?
I just want to see the absolute energy of XQC trying to catch that ball. That's good, man. A good day in Melbourne. I'll show you how the day is here. See if I still got that picture. Yeah. This has been my view all afternoon. Focus. Yeah. Just rain. You get the gist. It's just been rainy. It's horrible. It's not cold. Like I got the fan here blowing. But it's just been raining all day, non-stop. Look at the... Whoever thought that putting XQC as a goalie. Yeah, I mean, goalies tend to be like the biggest dude in the team. Either the tallest dude or they're absolute units. Because they have to like cover so much. XQC is tall, he's long, but he weighs 100 pounds, soaking wet. Literally anybody else would have been good as a goalie, except XQC. You basically put like a colander in your as a goalie. And he hasn't. I bet he didn't even practice once.
And he's found speed.
There he is. Alright, his speed is super fast. No fucking feet coordination though.
We've got a few people offside in the middle, but he's not. And he could have had a touch, but he's got it anyway. It's another.
That's a goal?
It's not. And he could
Alright,
have
unbelievable.
Who's man marking him? And he's found speed.
So Speed wants to run while at his normal speed while still running the ball. And that's when you realize that being fast is not the same as being skilled. And I can't believe that's a goal. That should have been a goal.
Could have had a touch, but it's in anyway. It's another goal. It's Lachlan who's put it away.
Why did they do that to you, XQC? That's a humiliation. That's punishment, dude. Someone doesn't like XQC and put him to guard the goalie. It's insane.
That is football.
It is the Wizard of Oz with a wicked goal. One for the theatre fans there.
I don't think it's going to be an easy
Ooh.
look at this. I was about to say, they're not going to have it too easy with Ginge and Fosh at the back. Like, they're just consummate defenders. Willany, not so much.
To even it up a little bit.
Play the pass, Ethan, keep it moving. Mini Minter, can you get him back in the swing of things here? Gets the shot off!
There you go!
It's what he does! Cut him open and he bleeds goals.
Right, open defense.
Simon Minter. He bangs it home.
It's the celebration there in honour of his expectant child. You love to see it. There's a baby on the way.
Oh, that's laser beam.
Prove that.
We have a game on our hands.
How that laser beams ended up with the sideman?
Gets the ball from Ginge. Looking at his options. He could use
Awesome.
a bit more width out there, a bit more opportunities. But Ginge, I think going direct, look, it's like a fly.
That's offside. Do they not play with standard rules?
Flying V here, they're all off, apart from Theo, who's not. Bursting through. Baker! He might be a baker, but he's cooking.
He really is. And this time, he's not sat in the corner of a hotel room.
If you're a baker, you're basically a cook. You're cooking cakes. You use the oven. He might be a baker, but his cooking makes no fucking sense.
It's almost too easy. I think people were expecting the flag to go up on speed. Theo Baker plays to the whistle.
He's a baker and he's cooking. Would have made more sense. I would have said that.
Toby's going to take this corner on the outside of the boot.
Ravella.
Looking for Josh. Going to fall for Simon!
Good catch, fucking sketch.
He's done it again.
Very impressed by both goalkeepers so far.
No, you're not impressed by XQC. XQC is a terrible goalkeeper.
There's a forward ball to Josh. Great touch from Zerka. Through ball. It might not be a goal, but it could be in the assist.
Oh, Sketch again.
Sketch is
That's a good catch.
With my football man of the match right now.
Lovely touch from Simon.
Touch it back, touch it back, touch it back.
That's how he likes it. Oh,
Alright.
it's a curse of the comment.
That was a good goal.
But it's a second goal for Joseph Weller.
He scored again.
Not bad.
Gets them
Could have been better.
Closer to equalising.
But here's Manny. Josh, make your run, Josh. Make your run. Take the defender away.
Oh, that's a good.
Play it to Josh. This is it. Play it to Josh.
No, no. Oh, still.
Danny Aaron's nearly scored. Oh, it's got it anyway. Yeah, play it to Manny. Josh, make your run, Josh.
That is not offside because this guy is. It's I don't know the terminology. He's letting this guy not be offside.
Make your run. Take the defender away.
He's onside.
Play it to Josh. This is it.
Kick it on the fucking goal. It's right open.
Play it to Josh.
No.
Oh my God.
That wasn't even one of the black team. It was the.
Play it to Josh.
They almost do like. They almost what's it called when they almost score on their own goal.
Oh my God. Danny Aaron's nearly scored. Oh, it's got it anyway.
How did that go in though?
This is a joke. You can't take your eyes off it. Danny Aaron's nearly scored one of the most ridiculous own goals of all time. And then Toby follows up with that.
Toby or not Toby.
Is that guy Australian? He looks Australian.
4-all.
Sketch is playing well. I think Sketch's been the Sketch and the what's it called? The Christ MD, whatever his name is. Those are the two best players so far.
Corner comes in.
Logan is 6'4" and doesn't know how to fucking do this and fucking throw it at the goal.
By Logan Paul. Rober at the back stick.
Oh
Sticks it
God.
back in the mixer. JME gets up. Needs a keeper to close him.
Okay, he actually did it.
Logan Paul with the goal. No one saw that.
Does he hide? Does he? Is he wearing a like a body cam? He is, isn't he? Yeah. He's not a boxer. He's not a boxer. WWE superstar? Sure, I'll give you that one. He's not a boxer. Playing with a GoPro in his chest. It's weird. No one else is doing that. That is a good foul. Good foul, mate.
Clattenburg wants a word with Foch.
Josh, you've got.
Ah, this guy.
Hang on, what's going on here? There we go.
There's your clip.
They shredded it.
We have fun.
Outrageous from Foch. Zerka, take your time.
That's funny.
Pick your spot.
I like that. I like that the referee took it like a champ. That's funny. I wonder if they have other ones. You don't normally have replacement like yellow and red cards.
What's he got in his locker? Apart from boiled sweets and Viagra.
Josh! Yes!
It's a good kick.
There you have it! Pigs can fly! Do not adjust your
They all do the same fucking celebration.
push your browsers! They said it couldn't be done! Well, it's been done, and it can't be undone!
The cycling complete the collection. And Josh gets his goal. Look at what it means to them.
Both managers celebrating.
How did laser beams ended up there? In the sidemen team of all of them. I don't know what that means. I don't know the lore. Is it important to them? Doesn't fucking matter if they're offside. Everyone so far everyone's been offside. That's a hand.
Very generous of Ginge.
I mean, you can make an exception with that one because it wasn't an intentional hand,
Very generous of Ginge.
and it's like not even the arm. It's like the top part of the arm. I would make an exception. That's not a hand. Why we're only 8 minutes in?
Speed's going to take it. We've just had Josh break his duck and score a goal. We could see Speed about to do the same thing. Surely he scores this.
They don't have shin protectors?
Could this be his moment?
Here we go.
Why does he stand like that? He has absolutely no need to stand like that. What a fucking clown. And XQC is just hopeless, man. Honestly.
Darren, aka
Left.
Speed! It's in! He's done it! And they're all on the pitch! They think it's all over! Wow.
Immediately missed the fucker. Someone said.
It didn't come quickly, but Speed finally gets his goal. And look what it means to him.
Who invited Kai Cenat to that? Can Kai Cenat do like sports? I don't think he's that good, isn't he?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, Clarkie's overrun it, giving it to Chunks. Ginge is off. The speeders and leave it. Ginge was off 100% offside there.
This is your moment, Ginge.
He scored.
There you go.
But that was offside. And if he left it,
It doesn't fucking matter. All the YouTuber goals, or like 3 of them at least, have all been offside. Super offside. Super offside. Doesn't matter. Not gonna get called. It's not gonna get flagged.
This is your moment, Ginge.
He scored. There you go. But that was
I'd be really worried if it missed that. At least a different celebration.
But let's just pretend we didn't see it. Ginge gets the goal.
That's
the
gay.
decision to put him up front looks to be vindicated.
That was a good slide. A really good slide.
The postman delivers, even on a weekend.
Questions will be asked. Back underway here. Through board from the throw in is beautiful. Simon in big stop. Oh, it's
great save.
Scramble.
Oh, you guys are terrible. Holy fuck.
Willeney has just thrown himself at the ball in an act of bravery. It's too much. Chance.
A moment of madness.
On the ball. Surely he scores. Oh! That is what you call ghost goalkeeping. It's gone absolutely through him like the curry I had last week. Chance with another goal.
XQC is by far the worst goalkeeping. Has not the worst goalkeeping in history. He's not even a goalkeeper. He's a goal. Let me think of that joke and I'll get back to you.
Looking for speed in the box. What a ball! Speed, hit it.
I was gonna say Kaiser not.
Oh, still got it. Oh, it's got it. That puts it in the roof of the net. And Speed might not be the most prolific finisher, but he can provide like nobody else.
How are you even losing to these guys, man?
Over to Weller.
Half of them have an unhealthy body mass in them.
Got quite a deep starting position here. We know what
And the other team, half of them are English.
Willenine like a baby giraffe.
He wants to beat him again here.
He's done it again.
Twice. Can he make it three?
He sees Manny in the box.
Go.
What a save, Sketch. What's going on there?
Toby against Theo. Goes past him.
Oh yeah.
Manny.
The brothers link it up.
Pass it again. Pass it again. Pass it again.
Finish.
Oh, good goal.
Game on. 8-7.
Was that offside?
Toby against Theo. Goes past.
No, because Willie, this two, keep him there.
Oh yeah. Manny.
If he would have passed it, it would have been offside. I think. Like, yeah, like if you play basically, if you play below average football, you should be able to like beat these guys like no problem.
Gin's trying to apply some pressure to Ethan.
And they're British. They're from England. Well, they're rich, so they don't have to do shit. So
Toby. Could there be a chance here?
Toby plays it into Simon.
good pass. Touch it again.
Can he pull it back?
This could be.
Ethan!
Good goal. Good fucking goal. Yeah, you just got to do that. That's the most basic play. Dude, they sold out the stadium. That's insane. Who are these people? I wonder how much the tickets cost for like the game. Because if you're paying, I'm assuming top dollar to watch below average football. Oh god.
Jeez Louise.
Get it out of there, man.
JJ.
Ah.
Oh, JJ. It's got to be a goal for Speed. Surely. There was a pass on. Oh, what a save! Wow. That is unreal from XQC. He might have broken his wrist, but my God, was it worth it?
Get his rating up to a 5.
Change him. Change him. Put another goalie.
It works for him. He's a unit. Can he get this cleared?
Gin's got to no. Oh, no. I take it back. National League North at best. He's just kicked it basically in his own net. I think Clarkey's finished it. But Ginge, you were doing so well, son. You might have just cost the team the game with that.
Here comes Chris and D.
Great pass to Theo. If anyone could score, it's this man for a hat-trick. Yes! Jeff Hurst. He famously scored a hat-trick at Wembley to win the World Cup. Well, Theo Baker for a hat-trick.
It's coming straight at you, excuse me.
Great pass to Theo. If anyone could score, it's this man for a hat-trick.
It's coming straight at him. Like, how do you not stop that? You just literally have to drop your weight on this side of the net and the ball does not go in. Insane. Absolutely insane. This guy is worth $100 million. Can't stop a ball.
He famously scored a hat-trick at Wembley to win the World Cup. Well, Theo Baker can join that list. A hat-trick at Wembley.
I'll tell you what, he's got one hand on the golden boot and he's just kept his team in the game. It's penalty, Spencer.
Never before have we seen a penalty.
This game should have not gone to penalties. If it was properly like refereed, half of the goals of the YouTubers would have been offside. And if they would have a slightly efficient goalie and not XQC, Sketch, good goalie. XQC, shit goalie. This would have been like a normal, like somewhat normal football match. It's insane that there's 18 goals in this.
But this man who's stepping forward has had that feeling time and time again. Simon Minter.
Huge moment for him. He's had a great game. He's still the highest rated on football, I believe.
Did I speed this up? No. Going fast.
He knows what he's doing from here.
Surely he scores. There's no way Sketch saves a penalty from Simon. There's no way.
This is the banker. It's just which corner he's putting it in.
Stick it on target, it goes in. Simon! Oh,
Good fucking catch, dude. That's insane.
What a save!
This is what I'm talking about! It's a chance to be heroes! Look at the smile on that young man's face! What's up, brother?
And the YouTube All-Stars can't believe it. What a moment for Sketch.
No one saw that coming!
What a save that is!
It's actually sensational from the lad. That's the NFL experience coming through there.
It is. Playing in the safety. No touchdown for you. And Deji steps forward.
Deji? Seriously? Deji, please score this, mate. Where's the goggles now, son? Left-footed.
Is that...
He was left-footed.
I don't want to be racist, but is that the KSI's brother?
Yeah, that'll do. That will do.
That was a good kick.
Beautifully.
That's the first 10,000 unlocked from Prime there.
Of course it is.
Stick it on the totalizer.
What a finish from Deji. I never knew he was left-footed.
I don't think anyone's ever seen him kick a ball before. That's why he's played in pretty much every game. But I've never seen him kick a ball.
He shows Simon how's it done.
He could have catched that. He could have catched that.
Are in the lead. And now it's over to Mark Rober, who needs to engineer a way to get sidemen back in this game.
What happened to Mark Rober's head?
4 years young. Some would say that makes him old. I say that makes him experienced. Mark Rober against Sketch.
Has he got a foot like an engine?
Rober! Lovely.
Dude, Mark Rober, holy shit! You look... He even put a little bit of swag in that. Look at that. Look at the ball.
Rober! Lovely. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Well done, you.
Good fucking kick.
And he keeps the sidemen in the game as Theo Baker steps up.
It's another 10k from Prime as well. Thank you very much. Sketch, in one of the moments of the game, denied minimum and denied 10,000 to charity. Thanks a lot, Sketch.
Theo's already got a hat-trick.
I think he's my man of the match, especially when you consider the redemption arc. The only thing that could...
Don't know who this person is.
I just can't see.
It's sponsored by Prime and Feastables. These guys want to like get their shit everywhere. I don't blame them. Yeah, but it's kind of like a bit of shit products, isn't it?
Happening.
Theo! Yeah! That's what you got to do, lads. That's what you got to do.
Water is wet, and Theo Baker scores, and is also wet probably after scoring.
Aren't we all?
And £10,000, chuck it on.
Cha-ching.
Here comes
30k so far we've raised in the shootout. Harold up next. And this man can hit them.
Oh, he can.
All they have to do is not miss.
On the line.
And
he needs to score, to be fair. Not mathematically, but a miss here would put the sidemen in a difficult position.
I love Sketch, man. Jesus.
In this game.
Surely Sketch can't save another one. Harry!
Oh! It sneaks in.
That would have been a ridiculous save from Sketch.
I mean, the nerves
he had it.
Sidemen boys must be through the roof.
Like, he'd touch it. If he would have been a little bit more aggressive with it, he would have won that out.
He's committing himself wholeheartedly, and I love it.
But it goes in. And now the next YouTube All-Star stepping up, Chris MD.
Now he has missed the penalty in one of these games before.
I had never heard about this guy before, but he definitely knows how to play.
But it's a team of bankers. Chris MD does not miss.
XQC, you need to match what Sketch did.
It'd be funny as if he misses.
The only thing he misses is, of course, his ex.
Chris!
There you go!
Solid as a rock.
He is a big gooner, and not just because you
big gooner.
It's another 10k. Yeah, he's doing the meditation celebration there,
and he was calm and composed there.
Joe Weller bowling up to the spot now, scored a penalty.
Looking back.
In the game, 2 in the match in total.
Now,
so he's played before, that's for sure.
To his right, keeper's left. But I'm not sure Sketch will have much to do about it.
It's a long run up. Weller!
Get in.
Very similar to his one in the game. This is a well-hit pen.
Yeah. You're not going to get to those.
Calm down, dude. It's not that big. It's not that serious.
The big goal for the sidemen, they needed it. Now, if the All-Stars score this, sidemen have to score their last 10. Who's been given it? It's Nico Milana. He really should have scored in the game, Steve.
He should, but was he saving it for this moment?
I've never heard about any of these people.
To make this a very
I don't know who the guy is.
6 goals already in the shootout,
69.
Nico, here, Lana. Oh, he's just done enough. He's done enough. And now we have essentially a sudden death scenario now. Sidemen have to score, All-Stars have to miss or it's over.
And who's the man to keep them in the game?
So far, XQC has led 13 goals go past him.
The main man, the captain of this ship. Let's face it, it's a team effort of the Sidemen, but this man started it. He basically started.
And you know what the funny thing? XQC, whenever he gets invited to like shows, he doesn't show up. He rarely shows up. This was the one time he shouldn't have showed up.
The UK YouTube scene. And now you've got the whole world watching, my son. You've got to score, or your team...
I now know why KSI used the bandana so often.
Contractually, we're not allowed to speak about his missus, so...
Sketch has got different ideas, though. It's JJ versus Sketch. JJ has to score, or the Sidemen lose.
Not like this.
Slow run up, we didn't need this.
Not like this.
Come on, JJ, put it away. That'll do. Wow. Well done. He's in the thick of it.
I'll tell you what, Spencer. I was convinced Chunks was going to be on this last penalty. It's speed.
No, I really am not sure if that's a wise decision. The finishing in that game from speed was tantamount to treason. But if he scores, he wins it.
Will it be denied?
XQC, this is your moment. Forget everything. I don't know how many goals you can see.
The one, and this is literally the one goal that XQC needs to catch. This is the one goal. He let go 13 balls past him. He has 13 balls in him. This is the one thing that he should catch.
I think it's about 15 odd. But forget about that. Save this one. Speed to win it for YouTube All-Stars.
Make him put it either side. Stand down the middle, XQC.
It's going to be the biggest sue you've ever heard if this goes in.
Here we go.
Speed!
Left.
No! It wasn't.
Here we go.
I want you to look at something. The ball is going directly at you. Still doesn't grab it.
Here we go.
Guess it correctly. Goes straight at him. Not that fast. All he has to do is like catch it. Or like put his body, you know, like the ball hits him. Doesn't catch him, goes in.
It wasn't one for a beauty contest, but it gets in over the line. There's the backflip. And it's a YouTube All-Stars win on the biggest day in Sidemen history. They spoiled the party.
How do you even lose that
so
game?
Close to glory there, but there's no shame in that.
Look at it. There you go. Sketch. Lift that.
MVP of the entire game? Sketch. This guy. Sketch and other dude, I think it's this guy. This two. This is the YouTube team at 99.9%. This is the YouTube team at 100% power. These two are the YouTube team at 99.8% power.
Right, my son. Lift it up. He smashed it. When it mattered, he came through.
Wow, look at the scenes here.
The amount of money they put into this is insane.
Oh, your Sidemen Charity Match 2025 champions. And they did it on a big occasion. Wembley Stadium, packed out.
Is that Mr. Beast? No, that's the most Mr. Beast style of like thumbnail. Is that the new 30x video? No. One second. I'm actually losing subscribers the more I upload. That's crazy. Alright. Let's... Do I want to play a game? What time is it? 12:36. I gotta make the most out of the stream not fucking falling apart. So I might just... I'll play a game. One game of Balatro. No. Oh, looking for this. Okay. I'll see if I can play the Callisto Protocol a little bit more without the stream crashing. It's gonna crash. It's not gonna crash. It might crash. Play a little bit more, then I have to do stuff. Told me get a job, then ask me where the hell I've been. Don't say I love, cause I went out again. Back to come down. I was alive. I might just drop the frames. Ugh. Doing it for me. You know, I tried this the other day. It didn't work. I put do not disturb, and I was indeed disturbed. 360 frames. Eat shit, YouTube. Suggesting me to like drop my audio bitrate to 128, which is what I did last night. Still asking me to. Oops. Alright. Okay. Alright. I tried to play some yesterday. Didn't really got very far. I don't even remember what I had to do. Get some fire, yeah? Alright. Let's try to... I think we need to... escape. We need to find something. Just tell me. Oh, let's print some shit.
The choice is yours.
Oh yeah, so I unlocked the... what's the gravity gun, basically, of Dead Space. Because it's a Dead Space copy. Let's just... Thank you, Emma. Oh, I can print it. What I want... blocking attack, damage attack, riot control unlocks a new heavier attack, ideal for swing velocity by reducing aerodynamic drag, increase the length of officer melee combo. That might be useful. $600. Shit. Oh, I can sell shit. Pristine energy converter. Sweet. So let's increase the damage.
Invalid selection.
Fuck off.
Please make a valid choice. Please operate responsibly.
Oh, it puts like a little foregrip. That's nice.
Finished.
Guess what? I need to put it again because I need to do another thing now.
User assumes all liability for use of this print.
Nice. Printing guns. Very 2024. Luigi will be proud. And now I don't have no money. This is 300. Fine, to do this and fine. Oh, no, I can do this. Increase velocity. Oh, I can do that one as well.
Excellent choice. Cycle complete.
They didn't put anything on it. It looks the same. Don't even try to pretend that it looks different. Oh, I got more stuff. 500 for a health injector. Holy shit! And I'm guessing that's a rifle. Wait. more bullets in it, and now I have 7. Ah, that's because that's all the bullets I have. You know what I don't like about this game? It's very empty. Like these boxes, there should be something in these boxes. It looks like loot. Should be able to break them at least. The one thing I was noticing is that there's a lot of like empty space. In Dead Space, I feel there was like more. Like you would go into a room and you would find something, even if the room wasn't meant.
It's full of those things.
You know what would be nice? A grenade. I blew his head off. Still standing. Alright, we're going melee now. I like that they are taking their time to hit me, so it's one at a time. They could fucking kill me right now. Second one. Okay, hit me.
Right. Now you need to find a way to turn the power back on in there.
I'm a bit busy.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh shit, fuck off. That was 3 enemies. 2 like barely big ones and then 1 regular enemy. If this was Dead Space, I'd be dead. Chopped into pieces, eaten by a xenomorph. Wait, it was not xenomorph. It's what was the name of the monsters in Dead Space? Anyways, I'd be dead. Very dead. Like that should be. That's a metal box. Never mind. Nice health vector. That grenade. Ah, it's battery. Oh, I forgot I could do that. I can do the grabby. I can do this now. Which I guess that's why all that shit lying on the ground is for, but... You know what else? Wait, what? Just use one while I'm at it. So last night I was fighting one of the big ones, and there was a... I'm guessing it's like a gas canister, and I picked it up and threw it at him, and did not explode. And I'm like, why didn't it explode? It should have exploded. What is this anyways? Looks like a grinder. This is supposed to be a door? Oh, dead guy. You know. 3 health packs in 1 room. So this is a boss battle? What I'm getting? Yep.
Shit. The door won't open until the power finishes cycling up. Get ready for a fight.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, hello. Get over here! Fuck! Okay, that one kind of scared me. Big boy! I run out of battery! Fuck! Oh shit, okay, I'm in trouble. Am I really in trouble? Fucking kill him! Bullets! Bullets! Nope. Didn't drop anything. That sucks. Alright, hold on. That's tough. Nope. Credits. Bullets, there you go. Woohoo! Oh, hello. I didn't know I could do that. There you go. Nice. The vault button being E is the most, like, annoying thing in my life. Oh, what I needed. Ah, that's a big gear guy. Shit. Oh, these things. These things that look like a gas canister don't explode when you throw it at people or monsters.
Look for the control room. You'll need to rotate the structure to reach the cell.
Hold on, I need to loot. Stop giving me credits. There you go, got ammo. This is kind of annoying. Why do I have to step on all of them to get the gear? Can't I just like they're basically mints. Can't I just like drop it? No? Why do I have to do an extra action to do the most basic shit, which is looting enemies? And this guy, that's so, didn't drop anything. Oh, are you kidding me? I just went to do that. Fine. Let me guess. Nope. What? I want to do it. I want to shoot this fucking box. Why don't I just circle the pieces? Come on, Nacho, this is not Dragon Age Valley Guard. Is required. Ah. Fucking door's open. Whoa, whoa. Oh. I accidentally pressed bar to jump. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Station armed. Self-destruction imminent.
Okay, that did it. Now get to the control panel so you can open that cell.
On my way.
UJC Printing for all your needs. Executing. Have a united day.
How many was that? So print more.
Excellent choice. Cycle complete. Please operate responsibly. Print finished.
We arm. We're most certainly dangerous. Yes, I got 10 rounds, and how much? $15. Wait, can I just... No, 25. That is... I have no idea what that is. More bullets. Health gel. Alright. Where? Oh, it's down. Four headshots. And the guy's still walking about without a head. Shit. I shot him straight in the mouth. You know what I liked about Dead Space is that you could shoot the guy in the leg and the guy would stop walking towards you. Ah, Dead Space. Oh, what I do here? This one.
I found it.
Good. I'll be right there.
Well, we're getting back in a cell? That doesn't sound very smart. We just break out of one. Something there, grab it.
Elias, are you sure this is the right one?
That is the right one.
Get me out of here!
What are you doing here?
What the hell is going on? Did you know it was her? Is this who we're looking for?
Yeah, look, I just knew it was someone who could help us,
And
right?
why would I help you?
Well, look, I've been here forever. Right, I've got all the information on this place and I can get us to the hangar. Right, now you can call down a shuttle and he can fly it out. Look, we can do this, we just gotta stick together, all right?
All right.
Thanks. I'll take my chances. A word of advice, though? Don't trust him. He's not what he seems.
That's not her voice. The game just crashed. Yeah. Oh yeah, also everything's just not working. Let's give it a minute. It's been 3 hours. What time it is? It's 5 p.m. I might, on that note, I'll just finish the stream there. Might log in tomorrow. I think I'll be fine. I think I might still have internet and lights. Shit. It's an okay game. It's not the most exciting game. It's very easy. I'm basically level 1, run into like a horde of enemies, and I clear them out. No stress. Could be playing on hardcore. Don't think would make much of a difference. But yeah, 3 hours a good stream. I talked for most of it. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, maybe. Oh gosh, so much shit to do. So yeah, thank everyone who tuned in. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.